sent it to me. Thank you, Kron. I don't freaking know if you're in here. She thought I was Sarah's mom. I get that. As saddening as it is when someone asks me, I do get asked if I'm Sarah's mother. Jeremy's like, they can take me away to CPS. Hello, Chronicle. Thank you again for that screenshot. I blocked her, even though it does nothing to block somebody. I'm saying that looking at YouTube, probably talking to Bryant, I mean. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Okay, y'all, I am hanging up on TikTok. I'm live now on YouTube. Come over to YouTube. Cuss some of the people out in my comment section. Just joined. How did I get evicted? Join my YouTube channel to hear how I got evicted. Y'all see how I did that? YouTube is so thankful, so grateful. Link is in the link tree, y'all. So thankful, so grateful. I'm hanging up. So thankful, so grateful for y'all. A little love, little gratitude sprinkle on you. YouTube didn't tell you that I was live. YouTube! Help me! Hello. Welcome back to my channel. YouTube, here's what's happening today, y'all. I got evicted. Let me tell you this story, okay? I'm minding my own business, okay? I did not realize that you are not allowed to take a shit into the ground here. I did not realize you're not allowed to poop in nature in this national park that we're in. So, as I was bent over, turd literally coming out of my ass, I get a knock on my poop tent. I say occupied. I'm thinking, who else is in line? I'm thinking, who else is in line to take a shit in my poop tent? I fucking opened my poop tent flap. Hi guys, welcome in. I opened my poop tent flap to find two men staring at me. Handcuffs in hand. They're ready to throw me away to the authorities, y'all. Melanie knows. I was FaceTiming Melanie while I was shitting. Anyway, I'm starting to sweat, and I don't know if it's because I just took a big shit or if it's because I'm about to fucking go to jail for pooping. Y'all, I was freaking out. Oh, I was freaking out. Anyway, I got out, and you want to know what they actually did? They took my turd that I just shit, and they measured it. So, unfortunately, as long as you take a shit 6 inches or less, you don't get fined or kicked out. Unfortunately for me, my turds are about 1.5 feet long. I know, Ray. I just take a long shit sometimes. So, they measured it out. First off, they said if this poop wasn't so illegal, if this shit wasn't so illegal, first, if y'all want to hear the rest of the story, y'all double tap the screen. Let's get these likes up. I'm over here telling the most truthful story I've ever told. I know, Cameron, I know. The poop police, that's what they had on the back of their shirt. Poop police. I was like, oh my God, this is the most legit business I've ever seen. Keep on double tapping, y'all. Thank you so much. Get it up there for this story. Double tap. Thank you. Anyway, yes, the poo-poo popo. Anyway, so the poo-poo popo, they measured out the turd, and they were like, oh my God. They didn't know whether to be impressed or to literally handcuff me right then and throw away the key. It's like they wanted to be impressed, but at the same time, they're like, oh, this, they said that my turd was like doubly illegal from how big it was. You knew pooping would be my downfall? I know, Bryant. I did not think that someone would measure my shit, Bryant. I don't even know how that's legal. Okay? So I'm standing there. Asshole honestly hurts. My asshole's percolating. I know, Court Night. Asshole is raw from that fucking 1.5 foot long turd I just released. Okay, and they're over here letting me know you're only allowed to lay maximum a 6-inch poop. So then I say this, okay, if I would have pinched this loaf, would it have counted as 2 separate links? Think about that. How is this legal that you're about to take me to jail? Okay, for shitting a turd too long. But if I would have pinched it halfway through, it would have been fine? I'm standing there, I'm like, is that what you're telling me? And then the guy turns to the other guy, and they're like, I could tell they were thinking, they were like, fuck. I know, Joe, tell me about it. Gross. Because for me, the less pinching that happens down there, the less there is to wipe up, you know? I let it out in one foul swoop. I don't fucking chop my turds in half and then have to wipe more. Okay, that's not classy. I'm a classy woman. Fucking pricks. Anyway, so they turn to each other, okay? They turn to each other and they're like, the younger one, it was 2 guys. They turned to each other. The younger one was like, dude, she got a fucking point. Y'all, I'm not kidding. I just had to tell this story on TikTok. Okay? And anyway, pretty much, I'm so grateful. The younger man, the little guy, he fucking fought for me. I think he was so impressed with my fucking turd that he was just like, we can't arrest this woman. She's a national treasure at this point. And I am. And so they stood there and they talked for a minute. And while they were talking, I took a stick. Yes, there's a poo-poo police, Kelsey, in the woods. Y'all, do not tell me that y'all ain't never had a run-in with the poo police. Y'all, where do you think the name the Popo comes from? They're an extension of the poo-poo, the poo-poo police. Popo, poo-poo. Anyway, as they're turned around, conversating, I'm sneaky. I look over and I see a big old stick against the tree. Y'all, I grabbed that stick and I had it behind me. And I took that stick and I just, bam, bam, bam. I start bashing my turd to fucking smithereens. You're gonna tell me that you're only allowed to shit a small poop in the forest? Prove to me that that wasn't a bunch of little pieces. Did you take a picture of this poop before you arrested me? Nope, you sure didn't. So by the time they turned around, y'all, I had mashed that shit into the ground so hard that it literally disappeared. It turned into mulch. So the guys turn around and they were like, okay, we're going to give you a fine. We're not going to arrest you. And I'm like, a fine for what? They said excessive turding on National Forest. I said, show me the excessive turd. The older one who thought he had me, he turned around. He said, where'd that log go? I said, exactly. What log? The only thing I'm seeing is something natural. Some mulchy soil. Anyway, I couldn't fully get out of it because they did know that I was lying and I did something. So here's what ended up happening. I didn't get a fine. Knew I'd get out of that. I didn't get a fine, but they did evict us. So, yes, it's natural. It's natural. So they did not evict us. He went ahead and he wrote me up a warning. Let me see if I can find the warning. Let me look here. Okay, you can't see it good because his pen ran out of ink, but you can't see it at all. He wrote the words yes right here and drew out the amount of turd I'm allowed to shit And then he put a no right here. And I don't know if you can see it. He drew a line for how long the poop isn't allowed to be. And that was my warning. And he wrote that warning out. And they both decided, though, that we do need to leave this area before I do get arrested by somebody. And so we are kicked out. The end. The end. So we are literally Tamron, good. Glad I'm keeping you laughing. I don't know why me almost getting arrested. Y'all are finding this funny. Get to clinching? No, I am. In fact, he gave me a little hint, a little tip about what I can do. And I was like, what do I do if my poop is just naturally longer? And like I don't want to pinch a loaf in the woods. That's more wiping. Like, I'm classy. I don't want to do that. He gave me the Turd Pincher 3000. And he told me pretty much as it's coming out to just nip it. Nip the nubs. And as they're dropping, get to plopping. And so I think I'm going to be good from now on. I know, old McDonald's wife, I cannot rectify this situation by just going to Taco Bell every day for each meal. I can't do that to my bowels. I'm just going to do what they told me. And so we're going to be good from now on, y'all. Where is my peacock feathers? They are lost. Joy, you're right. I should probably shut up and get to packing, shouldn't I? Yes. Chop and drop. Okay, y'all. Let's just point you down here. And honestly, so here's what happened. So, okay. I'm not done with my story because I'm actually pissed. I might call the cops on them. So, after I smashed my shit into the ground and they decided to leave, as they were leaving, that one turned into a little prick. He was like, he's like, I don't know if I want to let her get away with this. I don't know if I want her to get away with this. So y'all want to know what he did? As he was walking to his truck with a stupid little cute tree on the side of it. Okay. Before that, y'all want to know what he did? He kicked my tent. Yeah, this tent. Y'all think I manically threw this tent in here while it was raining earlier on my live stream? No. That tent got destroyed by the poo poo popo. Yeah. It got destroyed by them. And so that's what we're doing today. I'm pretty much having to fix all of my shit, literally, because of my shit. Do y'all know what it's like to have to fix your shit because of your shit? Oh my God. It's really unfortunate. All right. Do we have any questions? I would love to hear y'all's story. If y'all have had a run-in, I would love to hear y'all's story if you've had a run-in with the poo-poo popo. Because it does happen. Y'all think these things don't happen. And it's like, y'all. Y'all act like I would lie for the fame of the internet or something. And it's really hurtful. It's just really hurtful sometimes, y'all, that you think I'm just lying. They're not watching this, are they? Fuck. The little guy at the end, he made me fist bump him. He actually went in. He said, let's shake hands. And I went to shake his hand. And instead of shaking my hand, he balled his fist up and fist bumped me. Which lets me know he's a hater. Because why are you afraid to touch my hand? You act like I don't shower or something. You act like I live in a tent. They acted like they just walked up on me shitting or something. And so I'm pretty sure if you're going to be a hater like that and not shake my hand properly, I'm pretty sure he's trying to find me on the internet right now to report me to the proper authorities. I'm pretty fucking sure. It's a crazy world out here, y'all. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. I just muted somebody for 24 hours. I'm sorry to whoever just did that. I'm sorry to whoever I just did that. I did not mean it. Where are you from? I don't know. What do you mean? Why do you think I would know where I'm from? What do you think this is? Okay. Let's get the next. Damn, I really hate that I'm having to do this in here. Oh, crap. Y'all, what time is it? I forgot I'm leaving. Oh, cripe. Fucking cripe. Y'all, I made a whole YouTube video, okay? And before I uploaded it, I meant to ask Sarah and get her permission because she's eating in it. And she told me no. What the fuck? So now, on top of getting evicted, now I gotta fucking go back, re-edit my video that I already uploaded, and I gotta fucking put a sticker over her face. And you know what? That's my fault. Because why didn't I remember to ask her permission before I fucking went to post it? Oh! Anyway, y'all. This is what it looks like getting evicted. I'm stuck just... Y'all, I'm really upset that they just did this to my tent. They just threw my tent around like it wasn't shit. Pretty fucking rude. That's all I gotta say. Oh, oh my gosh. What the hell? It's so sogged. Yes, thank you, Brittany. Tell everyone exactly where I am. Yes. Y'all come find me in the land of Oz. Ugh. Oh my God, I'm so annoyed at myself. I knew that I should have cleaned all this shit up yesterday. But no, you can do it later. You can pack your camp up later. No, you can't. Pissed. Crap, I'm about to have to hang up. Am I packing up? Yes, did you not just hear my whole story? Y'all, we got evicted. We got kicked out of our camp spot. I don't want to tell the story again. It's very traumatizing. You can rewatch this very truthful live stream later. Okay? Damn. Okay, all jokes aside, this really does suck. Everything is wet, and if y'all know, maybe there's not a lot of nomads in here, but if you've ever went camping, you know how shitty it is if you have to fucking pack up moist, soggy camp gear. It sucks. It really fucking sucks. All right. Okay. This goes to the side. Okay. Here's what I'm going to have to do. There's like wetness all in the tent. you know, because I wasn't expecting to get evicted from my shits. I was not expecting this. So I'm just going to wrap it up. It's wet, and you don't want to do that because you're going to get mold and mildew all in your tent. However, we will be camping somewhere new tomorrow, and I'll just set this tent up then and then let it dry out. So she only has to stay moist for a little bit. I don't think it'll be too bad. Y'all see where the... Hey. Oh my God, a fucking treasure from the universe. Okay, it's like, where is my tent holder? I'm trying to not like flash my... I'm trying to keep my cooter hidden. I think I showed my underwear on my live stream on TikTok. That was an accident. Sorry. Sorry to everyone. Didn't mean to show my bussy earlier. Sometimes it just happens. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna seal this up and pretend like it fits. But it doesn't. So instead of actually closing it up, I'm gonna just wrap it in its other layer. Voila, just like that. It's so easy to pack your tent. What are y'all doing? Oh my God, it is time to go. Y'all, let me sprinkle a little love, little gratitude on you. Thank you for being here today. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed. And if you missed any of this, you can go back and rewatch it here in the next hour. It should be uploaded and posted. Y'all have a beautiful day. I'm hanging up. Bye. Oh, I just posted. Get out of my way. I just posted a new YouTube. It is up right now. It is us going to a castle. Go watch it. Give it a little love. Go give it a little love, a little double tap. Maybe write a comment in the comment section. It's only 5 minutes long. Very short vlog that day. You have a good day too. Oh, y'all, sprinkle a little love on you. A little gratitude. Y'all, goodbye. Wish us luck. I don't know what we're doing.